seriously don't know what I got myself into playing. Fuck me, man.
It's gonna be fucking interesting. The fucking thumbnail on its own is fucking already. I seriously don't know what the fuck I got myself into. John, what the fuck? Ben, I have no fucking idea. Apparently it's a horror game, Ben, so we'll see how this goes. Apparently it's horror. Apparently it's horror, so this better be some fucking type of scary shit because I don't know what the fuck this is. Get in the first again. What's up, football? What the hell are you doing? I don't know. Apparently this is a horror game, right? Isn't this game horror? I'm not sure. That's what they told me. I don't know how long I'll be playing this though. Definitely. We'll see how this goes. Apparently it's horror. Apparently it's fucking horror. Anime porn. I'm fucking done. It probably is. It probably is. I haven't looked anything up on this game. I have no fucking idea what I'm playing. What the fuck is this? Get this shit off my fucking screen. The game is not suitable. Depression. This game not suitable. You have anxiety or a depression. Okay. I don't know. Apparently this is horror. Porn. It might be porn. Tom better be here. You're messing up. Stop and click. Shut down your computer. That's what I was thinking too. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't even want to know if I want to play. What the fuck is this? Okay, let's put this shit. I don't know. I literally don't know. No, I don't know. Apparently it's horror. If it's not horror, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Hentai. It probably is hentai. It probably is hentai. It probably is. Hey, fuck off. But your shit, no worries, Football King. It's understandable, man. I don't know what this is. No worries, Football King. I completely get it. You know the kind of friend you. Where's Tom? Hentai is good. I'm fucking done. Tom better be here. I'm gonna message Tom right now. He better be in here. He's the one that suggested this shit. I don't know what this is. I don't know what the lies. I haven't watched it. I have nothing. I have no knowledge of this game. Okay, Tom is here. You know that kind of friend you've never seen making today, but what you want me read it out loud for us? I'm reading it out loud. Make yourself today, but kind of words out because you know I don't even know who's talking. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but why is this so fucking? This thing is annoying me. I don't know who the character's talking. I feel better off running away. Okay. Alright, just sign out in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Sayori, I'm not gonna change my fucking voice. Dan, Tom, I'm not changing my voice. What is this? Tom, if I knew what this was, I would have interesting, but I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Tom, my career's in jeopardy here, you fuck. This better be worth. I'm gonna unlist this, so this is like a one-time thing. This is not even gonna sit around my channel. Fuck this. But I caught you this time. How am I supposed to change my voice? You wanna change my voice to a girl? Nah, man, you make me look weird as fuck. I don't even know what I'm playing. Change your voice, boobs. Change my voice. How am I supposed to sound like a damn? I don't even know what to sound. This shit is weird. It is weird, Alex. This is weird. The game is weird in general, or just the intro of all of this? Because I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. This is a suggested game. Pretty much donated at this point, so we'll have to play it. Tom, why do you let Jason play a porn game? I don't know. I do too. I mean, I watch anime. I love this game so far. Let it stay on your channel for, yeah, really. This is hentai and suicide. Oh. This is what this game's about. Motherfucker, this is about hentai. Is that what the intro told me? If you're dealing with depression and stuff? Is this why in the intro is like depression into para mi güey? That's what I'm saying, Todd. This is, I mean, this is what I'm saying. It's like an insult to me. It's like my manhood right now is like on an all-time low. I feel like embarrassed right now in front of the camera. Tom, what are you getting myself into? Is that why it told me if you're depressed and stuff, you shouldn't play this? What the fuck? I mean, I can't play this. This is hentai, my boy. I ain't that popular. I'm not trying to get booted off this shit. Is this about the suicide? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ya juega. I don't even know what this is. Maybe, but only I decided to stop and wait for you. You said, man, this is what the warning is about. Is that what the warning about? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Let me close this out. Is that what it says at the beginning? If we donate, will you play any game you ask? Majority of the time, Alex, if it's donated, yeah. If it's donated, yeah. Oh no, why are you playing this game, you pleb? You know this. A lot of people know this game, right? Because I don't know this stuff. This can get you banned. Oh. I'm an anime fan and others will think this is most. Don't play this shit. I don't want to get heat for this. I'm not trying to get heat for this. I don't even know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on right now. Do that, Daniel. Do that. Save the packs for Team of the Year. Play or not? I don't know. This game is shit. Play. I don't know what's going on. I'm not trying to get into play. I'm not trying to get myself into shit right now, man. But yeah, video suicide force simulator feature. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Alex. What even? I don't know. All right, let's calmly approach this. There's a play it for your mod. I'm not gonna change my voices though. I barely can even talk well enough so I cannot. We'll play the 30 minutes of it, see how it is. How about that? And then if I'm not liking it, then I'll back off of it. This game is not suitable for children. Okay, that's quite interesting. If it's not suitable for children. Alright, I'm playing 30 minutes. If I'm not liking the game, I'm gonna drop off of it. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna finish it if it's not something I'm enjoying. If it was straight horror, I would play it without a doubt, even if I didn't like it. That's what I've done with all of them. But this is, I don't even know what this is. It's making me look weird. Made me look like a fucking pervert, because I'm not a pervert. I can tell you that right now. No in hell I would look hentai. But, you know, the kind of friend you never see me. Okay, we read this. Alright, she chased it by the better five running away. Alright, just signed item from the crossword that you already catch up to me. 30 minutes is not enough. You need to play till chapter 2. Chapter 2? Haha, I overslept again. Rip. Trust me, people. This game is not based off anime. At least 30% of it. Yeah, you know it then. It's not based off anime. Play Bomb Jack. It's an old arcade game that's so fun. Just get. It's a free game. It's a free game, Tony. So it doesn't even matter. I don't have to pay for shit. But I caught you this time, maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Rip. This is about suicide and he didn't put a warning. I didn't put a warning. I need to put a warning. You're a pervert, Jason. We all are. And I mean, pervy just likes to watch anime. I mean, I watch Naruto. Fight. I don't even know what's going on, man. Am I supposed to put a disclaimer that this game is... I mean, the disclaimer popped up on screen. I don't think I have to, right? Do I have to too, or what's going on? Ignoring me. This means... oh. Well, if you're on stream and acting weird, then I want them to think about a couple or something. Is this Pokemon? Probably, man. I don't know. Fine. No, don't play it. You don't need to put a warning. You don't need to put a warning? Shit. I don't, right? The warning popped up. Pokemon my ass. Legends has a boner? Not at all. Did they put a warning, Jason? Else they might ban you. Ah, fuck. What am I supposed to put? Really? Am I supposed to put this? Oh, fuck. Because it's controversial. This is a horror game. I know it's a horror game. Yeah, I'm aware of it. Now I'm getting confused myself. Just play. I don't even know what's going on. Wait, after all, I guess you don't have it. We'll see how a game progresses, and we'll see how it goes from there. Before I do a decision myself and decide to either hop on this or drop it right away. But I'm aware of this game. I've heard of it. I think PewDiePie played it. I'm pretty sure he did. But I don't know what this game is about. It's suicide related. No estoy, no estoy. I guess you don't have to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Sayori. Just skip the talking. I mean, I don't know. I think it's all majority talking. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students. I don't even know what's going on. Why am I still here? I don't even know why I'm still playing. YouTube as fuck, of course. Don't get banned. I'm trying not to get banned. Seriously, we should play a little then bail. Is it that controversial of a game? I mean, is it if it's literally this controversial, I'd rather not play it and do something else. But PewDiePie playing it is a perv. I don't know about that. Just play Jason, goddamn. When I have 130k, I need 200k for an LA or cane. Ah. As we drive near the streets, become increasingly speckled with other students making their way. I already read that. By the way, Jason, skip it all then, bitch. That's the whole game, I think, no? Have you decided on the club to join yet? What? I would spoil it because I've been completing the whole game myself. You completed the game yourself, Hexa. Don't spoil it then. Don't spoil it, because no, it'll be fine. I mean, it's all good. I told you already. So you already played it. So you know what this game's about, which is good. All right, cool. So I'm aware that people have played it. Don't spoil it. I'm literally not interested in joining any clubs. Indeed, I'm not. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. Am I supposed to change my girl voice? I don't have a girl voice, really. I'm shitting bricks. It's actually a horror game. I think so. You would tell me you would join this club. You would join this club. Did I? Sure, it's possible I did, but one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Tom gets triggered easily. Tom, yeah. I played this before. It's a little weird. No, don't spoil anything. So he likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by an average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay. I was talking about JK. I don't know this game. I might, man. I mean, if it's suicide related, I wouldn't be surprised if there's death. I mean, there's gonna be death. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Is the whole game her standing there? I don't know, man. And yet I died throughout to become a neat few years. I mean, it's pure dialogue. I'm gonna be pissed. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I don't even know what I'm supposed to. I don't know, man. I'm iffy about this right now. It looks at a few clubs if it makes you happy. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes it. I played it before. Ash catches Pikachu first. No promises though. Well, at least you promised me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. What the fuck is this? I don't have no fucking idea what I'm into right now, man. I honestly have no fucking idea. This is suggested and I'm playing it. I said I'm giving this game 30 minutes. If I'm not liking how it's going or anything at all about it, I'm gonna drop it. It's all dialogue with a few options. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well, that fucking Hi is basically that it's like psychological horror game. Hi, it's buscada. It's like a psychological because some fucked up shit happens. It's not for the early scared, easily scared. Despite the graphics, the Thai horror game, suicide game, something like that, and lighthearted. Why did I get lectured by such a carefree girl? Rip. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent it. I would expect like horror music or some shit. This music is literally irritating me. Weird shit. I guess seeing her so much about makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate every time inside her head. I am reading. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's before. How long are these chapters? Before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stay blanking at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. An ounce clubs. So he wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club. Gotcha. Hello, Sayori. Sayori. I don't know. I'm not getting it. You must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around with this as I'm the only one left in the classroom, Rip. What the fuck is this? No idea. Film, the files get deleted while playing. Sometimes you can get messed up disguising weird shit logs and it killed her and all that. I thought I'll catch up coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even more worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might have some encouragement, so I thought you'd know. I love this game. You love this game. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. To her club. Tom, did you ban? No, he didn't ban them. He timed them out. What did he say? I'm not gonna look at it. It's probably some spoiler or something I had that I shouldn't read. But, I mean, I'll leave it at that. Hexa, don't say anything about the game. Like how Tom said, I don't want anything ahead or anything. I don't want to know anything about the game. I want to play it out and see if I enjoy it. If I don't like the game and I get out, then yeah, go for it. This game gets really deep and depressing. Okay, I mean, stuff like that is generic and basic, which is fine. If you go into detail about who dies or how someone dies and stuff, I don't, none of that here, man. Fuck, I opened a pack. What the fuck? You don't play games unless you know what it's about. I should have looked up onto this game a bit more, to be honest. I should have. There's no way I'm going to your club. If it's this dark, I don't know if I want to play it myself, to be honest. Meanie. Sayori is a vice president of the literature club. RIP. Not that I was aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 90% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help us start a new club. I packed Hullet. I'm not messing. No, you're not, Daniel. You did not pack Hullet. Jason is deep and depressed, so it's a match. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. He didn't spoiled, really? But if he's no, just not anything death-wise or how someone quickly dies or stuff like that. I don't want to know any deaths or who dies, because then basically what it was pushed out saying that this girl's gonna die at some point, which is basically spoiling a bit, because I don't know what to expect. No, you didn't, Daniel. They said now all you gotta do is paint your hair green or pink. I'll paint it green. I'll go green. Come on, please. Why did you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. RIP. How late am I? You're not that late. Not that late, Dom. We're 16 minutes in. We haven't even done anything. This music is pissing me off. Is there a way I can mute this fucking music? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Yeah. Yikes. I don't like this game. Yeah, I get you. I get you. If it's in the dark sense of the way, I can see why. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or is she cunning as if she want to plan it all this out. Sending it now. Sounds good. I'll look at it on PlayStation soon. Jason, after this, if you don't like this, will you play? Yeah, I'll hop on a different game if anything. I'll probably just start a restream up. I'll have to delete this one and then continue something else. I'll probably play Smite or some shit like that. Is this a visual novel? I don't know, man. I'm not want to sit here and read everything the entire time. Jason, show us the picture of Daniel Sense. Yeah, I will. Is this a visual novel? Is this what it is? Yes, let's go. RIP. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I defected fire Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school already busy being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Finally, the music is off. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Fuck me, this music. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori is always nice to things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. RIP. Want to kill the atmosphere. Oh my god, this game, it is lit. Hopefully I can sleep at night. Oh god. There are any... Knowing this will be interesting. Knowing me, I'll probably end this quick. Yeah, probably. Ah, Jason, what a nice pleasure. Welcome to the club. I don't want to read the entire time. That's the fucking thing, man. The fuck is like me reading a book to you guys. I don't want to read. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, wow. What are you looking at? I want to say something. Some say it's sorry. Natsuki Don sponsor status. It is. Subscribe to and tell me. Jason Smash Girl 2. Who's Girl 2? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one that I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. Hey, did I send it? Look at it. I'll look in a second, man. Sayori sits quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest girl, the smartest in the club. Harem a la verga. Yes, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Meno. Don't say things like that, RIP. Yuri, who appears competitive, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. I mean, I don't want to read this entire fucking time. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jason. Monica smiles sweetly. What the fuck? I know, bro. Don't mind it. 90 khullet. People don't get triggered as art. We don't know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the middle of the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. I'll be ready for Jason to have a heart attack. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Jason. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I get too excited. Rip. Then how about we make some tea as well? What the fuck? I'm just getting all the bitches in high school. Yeah, dude. The girls have a few desks arranged for a table. As I didn't mention, it's been widened. So I should have changed my name to something goofy. Nice background music. I'm fucking dying. Why am I watching this? I don't know. Great like to dislike ratio. What is it at? What is it? I don't even know what is it? Is it fucking like a bunch of dislikes? I wouldn't be surprised to be honest with you. I'll check. I'm quite interested of it myself. I have 18 people watching? Fuck me. Yeah, 2 to 4. Yeah, I expected that. Not again. You're a cool kid now, I know, right? Natsuki Yuri walked over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabbed the wrap. Still feeling awkward, I took a seat next to you. Sorry, but Ratchet's table, try in hand. Tada. I know. This is not what I expected. Yeah, I see it. 2 to 4. Yeah, I see it. 3 to 4 now. Well, this is quite interesting. I mean, I would expect it, to be honest. You told me and it changed my life. 3 to 4. Real Sociedad 2, Barca 4. Is that what the final score was? Whoa, not saying this, the foil of the tray revealed dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to little cats. Oh, it's 7 to 4 now. Thank you, I appreciate it. I know this is something that's not going to be interesting, so I get it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not understanding this. And we'll continue to see how this goes. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Hopefully we get to these crazy parts soon so we can capture people and like not completely complain, because if it's gonna drag on this fucking long, it's pissing me off myself. I'm no idea we're good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing in her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers. I unsubscribe, Rip. What does this mean? No, he sells for over $1 million. Fuck that. You better sell that if you packed it. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glass into my direction. Is she wanting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it for herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not that guy. Oh. It would take so long if you keep reading the chat. I know. I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I don't know if this is like a stream-worthy game is the problem. I thought you technically did, so I already said. Well, maybe. But for you, you know, you dummy. Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea seat. She carefully places the teacup in front of us, each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Show us Daniel's pick, you pleb. I'll have to switch. I'll have to turn on my PlayStation back on. I don't think my PlayStation. I'm not on PlayStation. I'm on my PC right now. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. And again, guys, here it is. Not again, guys. Stop. I mean, we get it. You know, you have to consistently spam the link. You should have called yourself something else. I should have called myself something else, indeed. I don't know, but so far this is better than FIFA. I'm out. Hull at 90, my new bae. I'm glad. Judy faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of these major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity of how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Okay, I'll send on Twitter. Yeah, send on Twitter. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting in all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes schools events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate, right everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. Monica looks the most normal. Yeah, I think so. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Thought I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So Jason, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Man, there's a lot of fucking reading. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Fuck me, man. This is the most I've read in a while. Jason Grace, who I packed on FIFA. Jason gets, I don't know, man. I'm gonna watch a fan film. I'll be back if you're still on. Alright, see you later, Teles. Wait, I'll send it to Jason now. Alright, I'm telling you a good story. Such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri's passionate about her reading. She seems to be reversed and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds this comfort in the world of books. Most people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological element usually immerse me as well. Tom suggested this, yes. And it's amazing writing ability to take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a lot of horror. I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once. I definitely grabbed something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But as the story makes me think or makes me another level, then I can really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Well, that's fucked up. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, Rip, and give that back. Fine, fine. You guys are all perverts. I'm not even know what's going on, man. This is like weird. This is like literally making me feel comfortable. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Serious sadly behind Natsuki and puts her hands over her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I got it on Twitter now. Give me a second. We'll put this on pause. What did you send me on Twitter? Give me a sec. Daniel, you sure this is yours? I don't know this is yours. It says he has Hullet here, but it says first owner, tradable. Are you sure you just didn't get this off of Google? Alright, let's continue. Play BR chat. And start fucking running as like, do you know the way? Fuck is this game? I have no idea. God save the chat. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing too, Rudy. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri, rip. And I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. There you look quietly and Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them in front of each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have multiple members, I think we'll get us all a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Fucking hell, man. There's so much fucking reading. Isn't that right? Yes. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back in the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, it may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Jason, y'all. I find it respectful that one of these viewers who watches this stream actually disliked on several accounts. I just really find it disrespectful that one of these viewers, really? 23, damn. This is not doing well at all, huh? You all, I'm definitely against these girls. How am I supposed to make them clear-headed decisions when it's like this? That's if writing poems and I know, Jason, it's awful. Fuck, I turned everything down. Give me a second. It goes right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. No, pelon. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it we could all share. Matt looks over at me once more. Jason, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself. He. Yeah. I can really impress the class start, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. So we're actually here. Do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayuri, Suki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Whoever it is, it's a dig bag, and they know it. It wasn't even a choice to play this. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and ensure good fortune. I guess that starts with a problem. We're writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick where do you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen. Whoever likes their poem the most. It wasn't me. Who even recommended this? I'm not even sure, man. That was Tom. Forgive Rainbow. We'll put Dream. Dumb to someone beauty. Wonderful. I liked the stream. Thank you, Nacho. Why do you think it's someone different than usually? Just like I don't like or dislike the stream. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. Well, this is pretty much one of the options. Okay. We'll go with Graveyard. What the fuck? We'll see Graveyard. Who likes Graveyard? Okay, that's weird. Not me. I have been one of those streams in a long time. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen Death Note in a while. Skip the comments fast. Bubbles. That's her. Let me put Def. Let me see what Def puts. What? Look at Striker Tater. Skip the comment. Oh, I'll look at that later. Summer. Heart. Melancholy. Unstable Blanket. Suicide. Universe. Like you always had dislike bodies, and why is it different? I don't know what's going on, man. I'm not really paying attention to like or dislikes. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Which character? I see which one likes it. One. Infinite. Tragedy. Romance. That's her. Despise. Pure. Alone. Chocolate. Vibrant. Hair. Fun. Music. Childhood. Pleasure. Judgment. Anger. Pleasure. Let Monica like it. She's not even in there. 10th I'm getting the chills with this game. I'm assuming there's gonna be chills going on soon. Let's go with Celophagy, Boop, Together, Calm, Socks, Shiny, Love. Vacation, Horror, Playground, Variance, Vertigo, Excitement, Starscape, Bunny, Family, Manta, Inferno, Laugh, Misfortune, Incapable, Peace. She likes that. And then Misery, Anime. Okay. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away. Now don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I was the last time I come in, so everyone else is hanging out. Thanks for keeping up with the promise, Jason. Yep. How fast does this escalate? I'm not even sure, man. This better be an escalation point soon. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you divert headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You won't see the end of it. 30 minutes, dear fever machine, I missed today. I'm watching that and take it. Alright, take it easy, best man. Take it easy, man. Take care. Look at their faces as well. Look, yeah, I know. You don't take us seriously, then you might as well mention. I got mentioned in a comment on Facebook. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeating Natsuki, plops and backs into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Jason's always gives the best as long as they're having fun. Show Twitter. What's on Twitter now? Yo, Miss Carr, I have arrived. Miss Carr, I have no idea what the fuck I'm playing. He helped me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Hee hee hee. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You can become good friends too. Sayori, as usual, Sayori seems obviously to the weird situation you just put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, what? Me, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? The one girl is a bitch. Yeah, what is this? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice suggestion from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Dang, yes, he's reading this on a run-on sentence. You gotta feel it. I'm reading too fucking much, man. I didn't want to read this much. Daniel, prove it. Hold it. Show the chat the pic I sent. What did you send me on Twitter now, man? I'd volunteer. What, to read? Please, I need some fucking reading now. Show the chat, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Already. My girl said she got dolled up. She got me pissed. Oh my god. Yeah, Santa, that's something going on then. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. You reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it might should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. To show your girl this stream, it looks legit, and we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Really, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it on your own space. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not everyone is settled in. I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry, Monica are having... Fuck. Fucking hell, man. Sorry and Monica are having cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is revealed buried in the book. I can't help but notice an intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Santa, damn. At least for now. Oh my god, Santa. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest deck. How am I supposed to occupy myself without some literature related to myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Why are you playing this game? I have no fucking idea at this point. But it's not like that at all, you know. I'm just trying to get into an interesting point at this point. We just a way of showing to everyone something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it might be more for you to figure out how to get these people to show up in the first place. You know. Sorry, but this is stupid. Yeah. Mamino went out to co-work mainly to the bar. She got dolled up. Oh. See, she dressed herself up nice, Mino. And after they came, we can go to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking it really seriously. Did you have to download this? It took me like 10 seconds to download the game. I'm not replying to her fuck. She's like, I got dolled up too. Yes, and I know you're enjoying this. Reading wise, no. Can I set this up? History, save, load, settings. It's rare to hear her delivery like this. It's a good point. In that case, you think food would be the trick. What kind? Well, we could guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcake that works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Probably speaking to the creative tummy. Cupcake it is then. I'm hungry. Oh man. Fucking hell. You're enjoying the girls. The fuck is this? No idea, Ryan. I'm hungry. I'm just trying to get to an interesting point at this point. Anyway, we still need to work out details to even itself. At the end, sorry, but there lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation else, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get into the case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Doki Doki Smite. Oh my god. Read it inside your head. I mean, I need to read this to you guys, I guess, because I'm skipping this fast. I hope, Jason, you get rated. By me get rated while I'm playing this, that's not gonna happen. She didn't believe I was bad. What's bad? What do you spend me bad about? Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is a rapping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have to have less time for anime, you know. Rip. Don't spam. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see Monica overwhelmed. Or overheld? I don't know. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. He is what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. Fuck that, she better not be out pissing you off. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look at Sarah, it's written all over you. This game is hours long. It's hours long. Is it really hours long? I wish this thing had fucking computerized dialogue. That would be better too. And people get triggered about the smallest things again. Yep. Terry glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all over around here. I run my fingers down the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. The hair is just getting really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Looks like your bow isn't straight either. And there's the toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe the stain off with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's bogus as fuck. That is super mean. That's fucked up. Jason, do you even like anime? I watch Naruto, that's about it. Sorry, but you thank me later. I thought I buttoned her blazer up from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is this? Well, what the fuck is this, man? I'm skipping this picture. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does the thing even fit properly? It did when I bought it. Oh, you even buttoned it up. It would have noticed sooner than it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got... Oh my god. Alrighty then. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. Why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stiffy. It's not worth it at all. Sarah hastily buttons up. What the fuck are you? I don't even know what's going on, man. Okay, we changed the picture now. Alright, cool. My favorite part. I just don't in case she gets... God damn it. Actually, don't in case she gets mad. This looks like porn. It does. It does. I love it. I'm fucking done, man. Why am I playing this? That's so much better. This is the last time I'll play something like this, by the way. Any dialogue that I have to read after this, I'm not reading. Shit. And why you say it like this is a good thing. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Should definitely play this. Meno, you should definitely play this game. Hold it. Are you still sick? Oh, Santa. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing that. You're doing it again. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but seriously, you're so achiever. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. The session ends. You should play Dark Souls or some shit after this. Dark Souls? I'm not a big fan of Dark Souls games. Me not learning new words. My realization ends. So this is a lesbian game, I'm not sure. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find my inspiration since I've really done this before. Well, now everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? Pull up on their poem, so use a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica writes hers in the compassion notebook. I can already see Monica's permanent handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri return to comply and reach out to their bags. Do the same myself. Show my poem first. Let's go with her. Movida. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first, so she's my girlfriend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly had no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Rip. Go rapid fire skipping these comments until something weird happens. Jason, stand up. For what? Because I have no idea what I like either. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people. You know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's okay, and that makes me feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it. Her hugs the sheet against her chest. This guy, she's literally making out it. She wants to pipe. I don't even know what the hell. My character is like so fucking pushy. Jason wears no pants. I'm clearly wearing pants. If you cannot see through my my thing, I can stand up fine. I just don't know why you want me to stand. You can on my knees up here. You can see I'm literally wearing sweatpants. I just remind me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but doesn't mean I'll break my promise. It's like I said before, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying to do things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much that means to her or no. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold on to this then. Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'll read. I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Piper down. Dear sunshine, the way through the blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eye. Are you asking me that I could come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit, Rip. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I still tried my best. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to say it and it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or I should have put it. It sounds like you, just like you, really. Yes, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late, I was to school. It's a bad skip breakfast. For fuck's sake, so much fucking reading. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh yeah, but next time I would forget. Skip till the end. This is boring. Yeah, raid. You guys are raiding me. You shouldn't have raided me to something like this. I don't even know what the fuck I'm playing, man. Oh my god. Appreciate it though. I appreciate it. From where? Raid? I don't know where the raid's coming from. I'm gonna write the best poem, well I guess look forward to it. Now do I have to share with everybody? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Why is there so much fucking dialogue? Appreciate it, Paul. Thank you for the raid. Paul McCheese Wedge. It's Dean. Oh, it's Easy Dean's raid. Appreciate it, Easy Dean. Thank you for the raid, man. I don't know why you didn't raid me when I'm playing this shit. Monica. I appreciate the raid though, yeah. Skip. What's up, I'm Morzian. Don't worry if I'm not playing FIFA, I know it's something different as we speak right now. A Monica raid. Shut the fuck up, Nathan. You're stealing my money. Time to vote, guys. Yuri. Having fun and good time so far? Yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since everything. If you have any suggestions in the club for new activities, anything we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid. Yes, and stole my money too. I stole your money. I didn't steal anybody's fucking money, man. I'm gonna fill up my cup with water. I'll be right back, man. It's me, Black Asian. You change your name to what? To your fucking. I'll be right back. I need water. Nice, Yusuf, nice. I don't understand this game. I'm not understanding anything either, man. Keep it in mind. Dude, Dean was reading fan fiction. He was reading fan fiction. This is similar to this, I suppose. I'm a bit off going with the flow until more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's all sort of barrier, but we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I like this one too. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being similar. You think so? I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading your poem. I chose gold one. I want to get. I got. No mames, Yusuf. See you, Santa. Stay cool, man. Okay, BRB guys, gonna check my girl's Snapchat story. Go for it, Santa. Don't get depressed now. Fuck you, play. I have no idea, man. You sure you're not reading too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Harry's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring what emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that somebody so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure she'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while, but before I feel comfortable doing this, that's okay. Try new things. That's the best way to find suits you. Everyone else might feel a little biased towards their own type of styles. Yeah, it's a man with him. I'm stupid and bitch. I don't know what. Anyways, I told you don't know the way, Yusuf. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find suits you the most. For you to write that everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha, haha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? No, don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good. Not very good. Well, that's the case. I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always like the way you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Don't do it. Look at the sponsored things. It says DD97. That's the old one, right? I gotta change it. It couldn't have been. That's what it said yesterday when I updated it, wasn't it? Was it DD98? Was it DD98? And now it should be Dom G778 by changing it. Just rap the speech. Yo. No, I'm just kidding. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that Spanker produced. A nasty neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I appear inside a clue. Now I can't see. A real blind like a film left out of the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. What? My retinas. Retinas. Already searched for the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching far into everything. A hole in inventing choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. This is a lot of poems I've been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Hey, did you not add me in the top donated list? No, man. I just did I literally been busy all fucking day, man. I'm busy all the time. I literally managed to squeeze the fucking things on the what's the cause the sponsorship today in the morning. Today right before the stream, because I got home late in the afternoon. I woke up, left, and then I don't know. Timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, I can really. Recently, I get been influenced by poems a bit, empathy, yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that because it's coming out strongly. Alejo, es tu juego. ¿Qué putas es esto? No tengo idea, güey. It's hentai. Maybe after everything, better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Something when you're not writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, you make it any progress. You're fine with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Go Yuri next. I fucking hate anime. I'm just gonna do this to me. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's bad. That bad? No. Did you just realize my... I'm so sorry. Yuri brings her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just... the specific writing habits are usually typical of new writers. Listen, I'm playing Squabas this week. Wish me luck. Wish you the best of luck, gamers. I mean, I haven't been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it was also too. That they try to make the style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit together. The result is that they both style and their expressions are weakened. Once she finds her train of thought, is that her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and things that you go into writing poem. I'm still I'm too definite. I'm waiting for that. That's what I'm trying to push. That's why I've been gone for this far. I'm gone this far. If not, I would have dropped out a while ago already. I'll hope that everyone else. I'm trying to see if it's worth the fucking flip. I also have that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts behind me and smiles and which itself is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be literature club. The tendons of my sun beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air in the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicker back. I'm so sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't even thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked that. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? It must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But I remember the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. They usually do more than just tell a story of history and the grandparents and being civility compared to a ghost lingering in the past, the ego of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. So I'm putting that away. I haven't even thought of that. It's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that long before you pick on these things too. I guess I'll have to keep writing. Yeah, Yusuf, I think it's more of a visual text, I think. Naki fuera y ese yo santa de cara de sapo ese. I'm counting on you. Fucking hell. It's gonna be down to chapter 1 soon. Fuck me, man. Just rap. Yo, in the bottle of. Well, it's about to expect it from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said I was bad. I didn't even evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Okay, I'll pass. Sorry. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? I just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all synthetic. So people don't even take my writing seriously, but isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things, but you can really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the nice things about simple writing is it puts more weight into wordplay, but then it fell flat on your purpose. Eagles can fly. Yeah. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line, so you did, I guess, more into the realize that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, it's over. That's my age. She wants to oh, phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stress than I anticipated. It says everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even this is just being nice. There's some more poems can stand up in the stand. This is literature club after all. I saw it. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, my eyes glanced to Yuri. I didn't exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As the reading tangent, I'm watching the expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in what? Frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismayed returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can you be that? How can I be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Or I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. So I already liked it and did. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And like my point, okay. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. That's not what I. You're just like, Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that I reached my advice more than you appreciated yours. Oh my god. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? You're that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of the way to make everything I do obviously cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who magically grew a size bigger as soon as... maybe that doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed that I was standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get herself into... Oh my god. Simple, writing the fact that it wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convinced for no reason? The meaning should just jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. It'll be explained. Wait, there's a reason why it has so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. The fuck? I don't know. First time in his life. Are you still playing this, Jamie? Yes. I'm trying to see when does this thing turn. I'm trying to see when does this go at 180 degree. Supposedly it gets freaky and scary and mind fucking, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. You understand, man? That yes. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. We'll go with this. You're right. I liked your poem. See, wait. There's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't. That's not what happened at all. You didn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're seriously but not secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone writing this, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ooh. But Natsuki took it way too far. Yuri means well. You told her how you felt, then it wouldn't have been a problem in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. Santa Claus pinche way. It was her that. Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Apologize, and you think you should too. It's taking her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling bad. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps me to take a while to clear my head, so it really doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It spared me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches his own poem and runs to the desk, storms out. Her way out, she crumbles the poem with her hands and throws it into the trash. She really didn't mean to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at the desk. Again, I approach her and sit in the judgment chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I just downloaded the game. I see what you meant. If you wasn't my second favorite YouTuber, I'll unsub. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I'm not surprised that people already unsubbed. The girl will commit. You handled it way anyone could. I don't like anyone less than you. Well, alright, I believe you. You're too kind. I think we'll have a part of this club now. There's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that this is about, you know. I would never do that anything. So shameful. So, well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for than one person, okay? Yeah. So the purpose is to see if anything bad will happen if I act depressing. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat talking about everyone. In case, fuck off. Can we leave? If so, your poems will turn out better. Did I learn a little bit more about everyone's likes? With that luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Then I said with the newfound determination, ready to walk home. Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly have been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say it. I'm not enjoying it either. Why somebody... I'm a horrible human being. Sayori... Well, what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't have to hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, it's nice to, I guess, spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Everyone's going to be, every day's going to be so much fun. Sorry, it looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really mean, does it need to stop there? Well, I just may see what the future holds, Sayori. The story, I'm confused. Nothing really important yet, man. Nothing that's worth noting. Yeah, let's do this. Nothing worth noting yet, Dom. There's nothing that really captivated me. What the fuck? To write another fucking poem? If there's more dialogue about fucking poems, I'm done. If I literally had to go and talk to everybody about fucking poems again, I'm gonna be pissed. Pain, prayer, misery. Oh god, sorry, aftermath, melancholy, agonizing, inferno, strawberry. Cute, vertigo, depressed, clouds, ocean, lust, vanilla, disaster, starscape, landscape, intellectual. No dejo, no soy culero. Shopping, memories, whirlwind, party, nature, smile. Explode, jumpy, passion, friends, email, parfait, sing, destiny. Fireflies, giggly, puppy, librarian, graveyard, awesome, despise. You're close to chapter 2. You keep repeating basically. So, incredibly loud, Aura. Amazing dance, rain cloud beauty. Meager sock, uncontrollable tinea. I hear over the past couple of everything the club in this. Fuck, I'm getting mad. She's gonna be at least a 210. 2 out of 10. Oh god. Is it Yo Sayori? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. See, that's a pretty simple thing to get into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest thing to do with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take me this first? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Then she turns upside down and lets it contents spill out of the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Haha, I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or you want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money and you would lend me some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves me with one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. What the fuck? Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in the book as always. I wasn't listening to or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling out messages, still not like that. Your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind. It doesn't happen much, but when a fun side of you. Will you let it go? You drop rim. Oh my god. Hashtag I'm done. Please get a gun and shoot that more entertaining. There's no way. I mean, I'll have to save this into a different part until this thing gets interesting. Fuck. If it's another poem section, I'm literally done. I'm not gonna push through more. I can't read more. I'm literally deadbeat already. That still coming from you. Sorry, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't it? Hey. Don't let her fool you. Sorry, knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she did tell you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come into it wasn't okay, so I tricked Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me some more credits. I already. Pap. Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face and stumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped into plastic. Charlie glances around. Is this America? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. That was totally worth seeing your reaction though. That was so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sawyer hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sawyer rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sawyer suddenly grasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just for one cookie. Damn, y'all let your good lick your. That's hot. What the fuck? Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, but what do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared one with me. So he gets out of the scene, goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches out and nudges and offers some. Toya suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, sorry, throts away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. This is some weird shit. This is like weird, yeah. Monica, can you tell Yuri? Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Haven't you heard about Ellie today? It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's popular after all, and you don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably one of more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica clearly glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Yeah, she's gonna be squeaky clean. That makes no sense though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'll really have a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So did I miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave also use my shoes. It's good. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sorry, someone finished your car cookie. You're in the book, and Natsuki fucking books and shit. I'm curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of her cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. When she seemed to be the first few pages. Oh crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks into another glance at me and her eyes meet a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. The mother did something made. Oh, it's fine. I was just focused and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious on how come you have 2 copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped to the bookstore yesterday, and that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I had decided to let it go. She wants the pipe, bro. God damn it. Why is it so fucking hard to notice this shit? Why did they make male characters in this shit so fucking stupid? I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging, relatively time. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's all about the girl in high school who moves in with a long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter who she does, she ends up destroying most of the relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turned into come somewhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of what sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so I don't worry. I hope so. I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and recluded outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. These are those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at the life from a strange new perspective. But horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be that evil, but when they choose their own goals on their own philosophy they believe in. It's something when you die. They made out to be naive, one another. Oh, puta madre. When is chapter 2? Do not neglect Sayori. I don't. Holy shit. No, wait. Pain Olympics is the weirdest shit I've seen. I'm not neglecting her. It's just, it's my dude is a dick to her, apparently. Anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I just like I should let you know I have this problem. A lot of things like books are writing my thoughts. So I'm not worried if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start making too much. I really don't think you need to worry. You just mean you're passionate about reading. At least I can do this to listen. After all, fucking raid. Gucci gang. Thank you for the raid. Raid from where? Raid from where, my boy? That's true. In fact, I might as well get reading to it, right? Yeah, you don't have to. You're saying. Just a moment ago, you said we were looking forward to it. Oh, thank you, Gucci, for coming from Easy D, man. I appreciate it. Let's get into the book. I quickly retrieve the book before I put it into my bag. Alright, then it's fine to sit here. I skip it to the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's something I'm not sure very used to. This is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I opened the book and started the prologue as soon as I understand what Yuri means about the reading company. Her presence over my shoulders I read is not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Thank you, Gucci. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming from Easy Dean's raid. What are you guys on about? Meno, what the fuck? I can't tell right. It looks like she's reading from a book instead. Sorry, I was just you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here this should work, right? Destined to up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we learn a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is on the way, so instead I get to use my right hand to hold the book. I guess that makes it more kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. It takes a... holds the side of the book between her thumb and the forefinger. I do the same with my right arm. I do the right thing with the book. When I turn the page, it resides the thumb after it. I found the side by holding it like this. We're mumbled closer to the end before. This takes a... oh my god. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready to turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Yeah, I know, Paul. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate both of you guys coming from a raid, though. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asked me. Instead, she assumed that she was finishing the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an imitating exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting the flood over her side, and she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a little dope, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see you in the head or anything, but it kind of resembles something that remain. I see. Don't delete any of the character files. Okay, Jason, what do you think of Fernandinho? The card itself is shit. Maybe. Yuri remained silent for a moment, but that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. So embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in the bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really think you were self-conscious about that sort of type of thing. I guess it's more meant to kind of... What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poem. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking poems. Fernandinho. You're talking about Fernandinho or you're talking about Ferdinand? You're talking about Ferdinand. Yeah. Thomas, paying more attention again. I'm reading. I'm rating. Are you Paul? You're just rating all over the place. Inform Fernandinho? Shit. He's okay. His inform is alright, I suppose. You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. I'm fine. This is a hand from a book holding it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I should do some more reading tonight. Would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, I feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on my own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back to my bag. Fucking poems. I like this one. It has more nice feelings in it. I'm glad still though. You like yesterday's poem better. But just don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, I still like the one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring the poems out right or bad, but that's what I got into my heart. If it makes me feel things, it makes a good poem. That's exactly how it works, but then again, I guess community feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. I'm going to sleep. Alright, we'll watch this tomorrow. Sounds good, gamer. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into this shit, to be honest, man. I'm literally losing. Reading this much is hurting my head. Don't delete the bit. I don't know how much farther I'm going into this. Why don't you just at least try giving it some thought? Anyway, do you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Anyway, let's see. These have poems too, something a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? I'm looking for bittersweet. Yeah, I like those things that are bittersweet. Happy and sad. I see you liking something. I can't see you. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you rain from. Fucking text. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, it's on the ground. It's been 1 hour, Jason. You actually like this? Not too much reading. Born rain cloud. And make a nice rainbow. Sorry, it's unexpected poet. It is maybe getting a bit expressive after all. Why did I pick Sarai first? I should pick that little short shit that doesn't even say anything. Holy shit, she wrote a lot. An average in secret while my dream little bust of sunshine blinded kittens. I reach inside the thumb, forefinger, and pluck one out. It's warm and tingy, but there's no time to waste. I put a bottle to keep it safe. Bottle on your shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. The collection makes me. Bottle down the road. My addiction makes me feel. About me after night. I can't read this. What's Team of the Grizzly? He's good, Harry. He's good in the midfield, man. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever. Yeah, but I mean I didn't expect something like this. Come on from you. Yeah, what's up, Juan? He's really good, Harry. I like him a lot. As a center defensive mid, he's really good. Good shot, good defense, good control, good marking. Skip the poems. It takes too much time up. Don't a lot of people skip this poem? So creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Never mind. I'm thinking hard about it. This point you just come on. It should be part of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like. So this way, even understand if you've been writing that magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep until I die. always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those. But seeing the passion arise makes me hard to believe pessimistic. Yeah, I'm not, there's not much going on yet, man. It's just a bunch of fucking poem reading and shit like that right now. We'll go with Yuri now. Let's see what you're writing for today. How did you pick up doing this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give you Yuri visually swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I don't know what Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. It seems someone motivated by my writing. It just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people just laugh. As a write back, would chemistry be good? Harry, yes. If you could deal with this cross, if you could deal with crosses. I mean, you can't deal with crosses too well, but you know. People would laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway. You want to share the poem we wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh my god. You can get Toliso too. It happened in the head at night. I was slating to breathing for a guilty night. My attention was caught by scarring of the raccoon outside my window. That was what I believed the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave a raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious is well aware of the conscious. The moon incoming pulse affects my knife. The same light thing. Okay, we skipped that. Do you know the way? Yes, I do know the way. I do know the way. Tom, isn't it like another half hour in the game the real shit starts to happen? I was a little more darling with this one yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred right side, using the poem as a chemist to express vivid imagery and convey emotions to them. Your girlfriend sent you a snap. Send her one of your pipe. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. If I take a face value, then I can figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to anyways. I wanted to express the way it feels more to me than indulge anyways. Fucking reading. Because they're embarrassing and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that? Well, yeah, I guess I do. The best we can do is... I literally feel like I'm getting losing. You must have Ebola to know the way. No, you must speak the tongue of the devil. Alright, X. You also have to speak the tongue of the devil. Are you sure, my brother? You're taking advice from a 14-year-old. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I could probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. I don't know, Jose know the way. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. I can't really say it's any better either. Few what? Well, anything that isn't train wreck is the win. And you get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep writing and maybe you'll get good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. When I think of it, this kind of reminds me of Rxayz's poem from yesterday. I think so, yeah. It's hard to read. You know, you have to speak to the devil too and have Ebola. You must have Ebola. I don't know, but honestly, you can cut someone so fluffy unless she's dragging around dead weight. That was a little unnecessary, but thinking that way, if it weren't for me, she probably would. I wouldn't say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess it's supposed to show my poem. Here. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wicky, hairy, ugly spider. That's why I'm not friends with her. What the fuck? You're not friends with someone because they like a spider. I need to find the queen. The queen's not in the chat. Join me. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I can do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward to this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you could explain complicated issues with much simpler energy. Fuck off. Think that doesn't make matter if it could be anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of finding out to make fun of you and think less of you. I will show you the way. I will give you Ebola. I don't know what's wrong with calling it pita. I think people really know the respect of others' weird things, and that's funny. You wrote about it. Similar things, huh? Do you think of Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar. That poem shouldn't make everyone feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't be wrong with that. And not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki's. Why the fuck are you talking so much now? I guess I should try to not be so mean to her if she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even her writing style is different. I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. But I do, but I don't like writing unless there are a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think it's not just feel. I'm gonna write a good poem for tomorrow too. Oh my god, so I look forward to it. More fucking poems. Hi again. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem a boom. Alright, great job. I was going in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everything expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort. That's not very fair. Am I gonna cut my hair too tomorrow? You're gonna cut your hair? Nice. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, you likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaningful out of it. It's very challenging to write. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. You do your own thing, just keep exploring, learn to try and think. But anyway, read my poem now. Let's take a look. Oh my god, what the fuck? The colors won't stop, but it's beautiful color fashion. The noise won't stop, but okay. And then she goes all the way and said, "Load me." Okay. It's not very abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing how I space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Almost like the way I write the lines is really short. It makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. That's still hard to read the tell about. Ya me compré 2 pares de zapatos. No mames, Meno, what the fuck? She was the reader. She's putting it that way. Every poem is about something. Anyway, here's my writing tip of the day. Something you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Never know when you might change your mind. May happen. Wait, is the tip is even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha 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 ha. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Load me. Well, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come. Festival, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Not like we can put together anything good for just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any renewal members. And then we get cares that getting stuff for 1 bill. Nice. You're doing it. Oh, the glitch. That's a concern of mine as well. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sorry, you're working. Okay, that's great to know. Doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do in the event. Oh, sorry, I thought. Okay, we're going to be performing. Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Fuck. That's the cool part. We're also beginning. I don't want else come up with a site for somebody's too. So always put it. Oh my god. Very close. Oh well, I did. Do you really think that's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to say poems, a lot for a whole group of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still we should get over our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start an event and we put out a good performance, then it would inspire others to do the same. Fuck off. When the shit starts to happen at the end of the chapter, press top button and continue. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, having fun. That's right. Oh, yeah, they are. And inspire some feelings that brought here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. But there's a thing in the room. Oh, you can do it. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can get help out of that. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with. Alright, phew. How about you, Yuri? Yuri did any glances around everyone that suspects his face is sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. We're the best, Yuri. The downstairs are going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. Monica, this is all of a sudden. Well, you can't recite your poem in front of a club. How do you protect strangers? This game is so sweet. Don't worry, I'll start off with help, but I feel more comfortable. I can go next. Oh yeah, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook and specific poem she has in the podium. The title of this poem is "A Way to Fly." Monica decides the poem with clear confidence builds the room. She knows exactly what to apply the emotion behind each line to recite surrender to life, something she's done before. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. Set an example. Are you ready to go next? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches her sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over the podium. Click save. Okay. Move ahead. This poem was called Yuri's bearing glasses at each other. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Edge or Clumsy Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she started reading the poem. As a moment ago, she probably refused to do it. Why she hasn't put in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her voice transforms into sharp syllables of a fierce, confident woman. The poem is full of twists, turns, and the structure that she emulates with perfect timing. Suddenly she's finished, everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she's bewildered by herself. It's up to you, say to say. Applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri. It's not we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were just cut off so our we must have forgotten. We applaud. Yuri holds the poem in her chest and rushes back into her seat. Should I have voices for them in the game? They should have, yeah. Call it harder than I thought. How did you guys get it? So done. Says, try not to think you're trying other people. Right, you're really checking on yourself in front of a mirror. It's your own head. It's a poem, so you come out the best way. But he didn't want to do it in the end. End of the chapter with and then 10:15. Okay then. Someone feels like the poem isn't necessary. It's turning bittersweet. If you read this proper, you probably drink a bunch of it. Fucking hell. But hearing it come out, her voice gives it a whole new meaning. So it meant when she said she liked my poems. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Jason liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? I came out nicely, Sayori. The poem fits you really nicely, but the poems wouldn't work quite as well with the kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, it seems poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of people. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Jason lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But not like I have much of a selection to read, so I just have to go over what I wrote for today. I stand up and up, everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I want to be scared. I recite my poems since I'm not exactly confident about writing. I had to put into energy to despite that. Once I finish, I I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that you improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that should leave you. Yeah, I'm going. That's it. I make the way to the podium. The poem is called, Why Are Y'all Looking At Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. And the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthusiastic, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. Shredder was saying anywhere, it's la la la. I'm just watching for the chat. Go for it, man. She hasn't been so bad, was it? Easy for you to say, you better not make it. Ah, well. You at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just friends, it's just embarrassing. Wrong for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. They said, thank everyone for coming through. I hope you have an idea what it is now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. I'll be making pamphlets so that everyone ahead of time will be reciting. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm surprised that you're putting all this effort to the club. It makes me really happy. How does she change poses like that? Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try it. Write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that for the festival. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. No way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Monica, but for the sake of the club, I'm impressing Monica, and then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. You two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? These guys. Don't make me such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Jason. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's get going. Let's go already. Go! This game is a big book till you start reading. You have to read again because you don't understand what was even going on. This game is like that book that you start reading. Yeah. Even though it's only a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, sorry, is a little bit quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, sorry. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no one. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get it to. I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me into the spot here. Hey. I'll go with Sayori. Sayori. You know what did she for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. Doing that for you. You're silly, Jason. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if you wanted to, so sorry. Really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point? Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thinking. It's a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival is only a few days away. What happened in this time? I didn't want to be a dick. Fuck me. These how many games? God. Come on, sweet. Fluffy excitement. Sunset. I'm hating these poems. Fuck my life. I know, man. I guess passion. Remember that club? But yeah. Tom wants the best part. Squid. This looks dumb. Also, your joke makes no sense in translation. Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on your own and Ben for now today. Where is it anyway? Oh, there you are. You're spacing out again. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Or wouldn't it be you just feel like you're a little off? Sorry for so many things, jeez, you worry too much about me. See, Terry shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. You say so. Word guys here Terry before turning back toward everyone else. And then Carson has already dispersed with everyone back at their maybe should I ask Monica if she's noticed anything about her recently. That's when they must be spending a lot of time together. I think Monica, she's shuffling through the papers. This is not your no, it's not Nacho. Peeps across the room that Sarah was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to make sure, no, I'm joking. No, it's important for me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her and also care about her well-being of my club members. You know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just a person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, me. To that conclusion. Well, I shouldn't say too much, but Sari talks about you more than anything else, you know. Ever since you joined the club, it's like an extra light is turned inside of her. What? She wants the pipe, my dude. My God, why is it so hard for this dude to understand? And any different when I was been then. You're so funny. Have you thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, it says, I'm sorry, what do you know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you just forget about what I just said. See, she even said it herself. This is giving my ears AIDS. Yeah, this is giving me AIDS. I guess smiles meaningful. I'm just trying to get this chapter done and see if I will push on to it from now on being. Joey Castles. Do you think 2 AM is too late to stay up? If you have to wake up at... Nah. The words on my head. Monica stands up in front of her desk and walks across the room where Sarah is sitting and watch her kneel down next to Sarah and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. So they told me not to worry about her so that I would find everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. So I care about that's like letting it weigh me down so much. But there's something I can do besides wait for Monica. What does it feel like to be watched? Suddenly I noticed you peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just quickly as she flustered over her book. I realized that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone that started a conversation of her own accord, so I won't have no choice but approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Tell that I was just thinking like that. Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not like that I was staring or anything. She was staring at the pipe. That's what she was doing. See? I didn't do anything creepy like that. In that case, I guess. Sorry if I caused you any concern. No, don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern we're willing to share with their concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping them to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, it would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. It was just a feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Yeah, she seemed a little bit off today. When she asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can help, but I wonder if someone happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic, eh? Romantic? I didn't mean to say something stupid. Oh, not that. I didn't want you to misunderstand. That's all. Oh, I see. That perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive about your feelings, or maybe just reading it too a little bit. See, she wants the pipe too. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath a plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, so no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind her after all? Her men in the outside don't always match the way she's going inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior too. And I also feel concerned about her as well, but in that case, it looked like she was fully behind your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Gentle and curious, as he's searching for something. Embarrassed I ever my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were you in. That's is. I think that you should be a very fortunate person. You feel that way. Oh my god, shoot. Just got a threesome for fuck's sake. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not nearly as... that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. As long as we're here, why don't you do some reading? You're okay with it? Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Time to read. So everyone wants to pipe. Do this. Oh my god. Calls out the club room. Why don't we just share poems? Fuck, man. These fucking poems. Of course, everything is fine. Maybe just a little tired today. Do you want to nap? You want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? Two smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your own poems like the way Yuri does. You're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try harder to impress them. I still understand you the most. You have sometimes to put it with me, I have sometimes to put it with you. When's the Royal Rumble? Like 2 weeks from now. Sometimes it feels like you're the most exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you, Sayori. So tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. As the sun puts a smile. It's nothing. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Oh, are you watching Joey Seller's Kiss? No, hell no. Smiles from everyone. Okay, that's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Well, that girl left. She's like, skeet. Well done, dude. You definitely improved your writing even more these few days. Has been helpful to you? Yes, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone's enjoying sharing their thoughts. Mans doesn't like poems. Every man's reading a poem holding snow cone in Rome. Long as they fuck, they want the pipe, so they give them what right and play smart or get out of my sight. Yeah, Natai, exactly, Natai, exactly. I guess I could fully disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way to spend time from frozen time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. I guess doing some writing myself. Well, if you learn anything about yourself, well, you know, I like to say I write in my very personal way to get in touch with me. You're a writer, bad writer. In your pains and dispains, you know. As always, I believe the most part of you guys. She wants to pipe though. Hacksaw has. Oh my god, that's confident. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some other way or another. Why me? Well, you're always associated with your writing and have the most advanced to share. You thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone's opinion is fearsome. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion. See, I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. Being disliked. Yuri? What? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but oh, let's move on. Alright. Well, you want to share your poem? Okay. Wait, did the pink girl didn't even show her poem, right? I'm not reading this, by the way. Isn't Loki has a crush on Yuri? Oh my god. I'm always aware the beach is the kind of thing to write about, but I do my best to take my approach from it. You say like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Give her the pipe. Exa, I know. She said I have. Oh my god. She probably wants to show off, and not like I want particular interest in the rain style. I just want with a request, but well, I suppose not bad to write about something simple on occasion. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Tyrion, I have no fucking clue. Well, we still haven't gotten into the scary parts yet. Tyrion, apparently this thing does a whole, it completely flipped soon. So I'm waiting for that to happen. There's more point in this game. Like, this is just like the whole dialogue and understanding, I guess, to build whatever you want to build with the people. And then once you get to the next chapters, when things start getting fucked up. I see where you're going with, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm not mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so male should invest in my poems anyway? It's more of a compliment to me. Hey, it's not like I care. It's not like one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off, really. Well, what if you ended up scaring me away? That's it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out with you, even if I had to put up with you. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Haha, pipe. What the hell do you call that? How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around that too. Pull my. Why are you liking? Who are you liking the most so far? The most mysterious one is Yuri, by far. Yuri by far is. What the fuck are you guys going with this? Why are we going with, what the hell happened with the whole we're fine and then now we're talking about banging? What the fuck? Kind of writing negative things. Yuri is the most interesting though. The other, Sayori is the second probably. Monica is just Monica. You can't really do anything with Monica. You can't connect with her or anything like that. It's just like, she gives you glances, but I think she's just trying to fucking get you with Sayori or some shit. I want to see some scary shit. Me too, man. Me too. I want to get scared. Right now, I'm just annoyed. Reading too much shit. But, and submit perform at the festival. Well, being in this club for more thing, but performing for a bunch of people. I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will make me happy to see. Well, let's talk about today's poem. Sure, that's my. I'll take the poem holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other ones that you wrote. Rip. You two are like dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerated, yeah, probably. But you spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, haha. I'm just teasing. She wants to pipe too. She's just fucking around. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but you and Natsuki are super interested people, so don't be afraid to give them the share of time. Oh, she wants me to share time with them. You can talk to me every now and then too. And, oh, she's like, you can talk to me too. Oh no, nothing like that. You see, she didn't even bring out the Natsuki girl. She didn't even bring out the little short girl, the other one. They're like, oh, all of them are like, ah, fuck her. Just, you know, debate within us three, I suppose. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. Didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, show my poem with you alright? Oh, shit to read. Jason has. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jake. Monica is thirsty. You see that, John? You see that, John? You're like, hey. She's like, hey, but you got me too. It's like, man. I was far. All tale, the beautiful lady who was found, blah, 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 a feather. Her writing is odd. This is low-key good as fuck if you think about it. It's not bad. I mean, when you read, if you pay more attention to it. Like learning for answers the sort of things that give life meaning. To give philosophy or anything. It was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put anything into it. In a way, it's almost Because if we had all answers, wouldn't the word start to lose its meaning? One thing I noticed, it seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. I mean, everyone was okay. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? So everyone's writing about sad shit. I mean, that's fucking weird. Oh yeah, that's that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to show your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be easily disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then share becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing style is good or bad, they want you to focus more on everything that went into it and then things that we can work on. So much more encouragement that way and make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little adventure. Don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. For fuck's sake. Staggering areas coming before trying to something terrible about to happen. Looking the only way different with Terror isn't here. It seems you're right. Terror always helps lighten the mood up a little bit, doesn't she? She's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Thought she went home. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Wasn't feeling too well, went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Oh, a lot of times not to go home with her. You picked the time she's not feeling well. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, he's kind of been avoiding me today, so I wanted to force it. That was a curious expression coming from me of all people. See, like a pipe. Look at all the dislike. Look at the dislike. I'm well aware, man. I'm well aware. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Fine. I really don't care. That's the problem. That's the thing. That's the difference between me and many other people. I really don't give a shit. I need to figure out something the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this week. I already know what I'm doing. Because I'm not doing this commonly often, except boy, how much longer? I'm useless? No, that's not what at all. I guess it gets worse than so soon. Grow as a person, so Yuri, I have beautiful handwriting. You do, so you make some banners, decorations, help me. Atmosphere, about that. I love the atmosphere. Yuri expresses how it changes. Focus starts nodding to herself. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's something different that people probably don't enjoy. It's fine, man. That's fine. It's probably someone making multiple counts or just people that I have here that just don't like it. It's either one or the other. It doesn't really bother me though. Your mind is already racing. I see. There's great. You'll be wonderful to help you. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jason, the one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, but not you has some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one the hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's. So just I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to any suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you didn't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work that can give it to you. Not like Monica is gonna give me a choice, and it shouldn't be sitting in your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that, because she wants to pipe. If I recall, Ratsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Jason may not like you around if you only make him to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be assisting with the decorations. Oh. Or just making an excuse for Jason too. What are you saying? I'll be extremely notorious. I'm baking, isn't it? What do you think? Stop staring at that. Just to comment to you. Nice. Ooh, this is interesting. Should we go with Yuri? We should probably go with Yuri, right? Codename Yellow. Where'd you put Yellow? What? Should we go with Yuri or Monica?
Sorry.
Really? Cool name L. I was thinking between Yuri and Monica. It was between these two though. This is tough. You're 2 Yuri, 3 Monica. We should probably go with Yuri, right? I would say about Yuri. I'll go with Yuri. Would probably be the most used to helping out Yuri. Me? Yuri, why would you Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. I'm just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then? Jason, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. Since it would be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki would be able to handle this baking yourself. I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. The fuck are you playing? Some no idea. Yuri. A little bit. Do you feel the same way? Me? What? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out. That's good enough for me. Not a minute at all. Monica, for sure. Glasses and everyone in the room. Sorry for this, I don't really know why Jason picked me. Your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Really well with my tea. And nothing will do with the event because so. I get it, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I meant something bad. It'd be mean if you pick Monica and then you get choosy. So if I would have picked Monica, they would have got it. They both would have been pissed, and I had to choose one of these two anyways. So Monica wouldn't even have been an option. Oh, okay. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. She already has trouble with words trying to cheer someone up or out of someone's comfort zone. I kind of appreciate it. I'm so sorry for making a big deal of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my covers are going to be the best part of the whole event, I believe. With that, there's nothing more really. Again, I'm not good with this time estimating. See, I don't have any contact. Can you give me your digits? That's what you're gonna say, right? That would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers, okay. And I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that would be, I'm going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think it would prefer to go to your house. What the fuck is this? Alright, in that case, it wouldn't be much of a problem. Press you for a reason. It's not like I should matter either way. It's just like, thank you, Codeman, for the sub. Appreciate it. You got messing. Man, I just need to room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Jason. I think we all make a very productive team. Even if you choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult for me to come up with any reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the reason with the most common sense. I chose you to help. That's what I want to do. But you think of yourself as an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. I point out what you're overthinking, right? Hey, I didn't realize. I'm telling you what I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I think it's hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. If it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. And after the exchange, I made my way out to the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. This guy's getting anxious. Don't worry, Jason. There's no cleaning. Okay, good. I'm pretty used to handling it at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Oh, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my time off. I seriously can't. He's like, I can't wait for Sunday. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's coming. I kept telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't matter. Yuri's clear. Also into a person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when she's just two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I already learned about her. I heard a thing about Rxayz since she left club early the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind between what Rxayz said and what Monica said. Okay, for me to put Rxayz's feelings aside when we might need them. She was looking forward to it. Yeah, this is the scary part is coming up, so be quick. I gotta go. I had to stay visit sorry before he comes over. Asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we're in the past. Once I reach her house, I knock on the door before entering to myself. And again, we used to play so often that we made a bit of habit of entering each other's family. Nigga, what the fuck? Sit down in the room. Oh, okay, I was like, what the fuck? Music has stopped. Then I smiled, but it's easy to tell that she was different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Oh, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Terry's room is as messy as it always been. Also recognized as the same staff for Emma said was a congregation. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. You suddenly wanted to come over today. Aren't you supposed to be here today? Yeah, but... Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So just me and Yuri, and then... There's more silence between us. Sorry, I stared at a random direction. Everyone about her behavior is really uncurious. I finally get the point. I wanted to see how you were doing. After all, you left on Friday when someone went wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so Sarah smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Jason, huh? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make this stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have even thinking about me right now, but this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being selfish. That's why the world decided to have to come over today. It just wants to torture me. I grabbed her by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? It's not expectation for me to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sorry, it gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? Make me say it, aren't you, Jason? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had a really bad depression my whole life. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why do I go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people and their energy caring by wasting and spending? What the fuck? That's why I feel, and that's why I just wanted to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible to Sarah keep this from me the entire time that I even known her? Want so badly from me, or just want to know? Did she really want so badly from me, or just not thinking about her? For you, that's why I'm your friend. All I want to do is tell me. I said, oh, Jason, why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would never have waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bed being swung above my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. Those last words resonated and echoed me. Thank you to Meno for the $2 donation. I can see where you're coming from with that, Meno. So give them appreciation for that, please. Thank you. Helping everyone be together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. This is giving me chills. It's creepy. And every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand you. I don't understand your feelings at all. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. There's nothing at all. There's the only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears break down Terry's face. So another chick up because I was selfish and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. You're just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserved every last one. Without thinking, and once again, this time I pulled it to my tight embrace. Really happy. I hate these fucking dark players. I feel like something's gonna pop in my fucking face. Really happy that you committed me to join this club. Seeing you every day makes me worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have done it any other way. I'll give you back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sarah's arms remain on her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me, Jay. Sorry, barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I wanted her to know that I care. Then why you have to be? Oh my, they hugging. What is going on? I don't know. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to be changed. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that needs me to do, then I'll be better. You better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sarah finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling anything, nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. So if I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this would be the one where I would have this other plans. Maybe I should. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. But at very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, she always shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. Alright, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying the hardest. Game tomorrow against Stoke, yeah. You should have picked her. Don't, no spoilers. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to her and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sarah is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Ahead of me. As I put in my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I just started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Oh, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. You should have common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you? Busy as well? Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure it will be fine. The first thing she does is glance around my curiosity, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over. No, I would be really embarrassed for your room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would even be more embarrassing. What doesn't... I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was the first process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her arms firmly in her lap, as if we're making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yeah. I have a few things planned to do to help you with decorations, other atmospheric enchantments, mood lightning, armor-fan candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. The feeling this Of course, I want to help you take out guests to faraway place. Although many will stop by curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that would lead to wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense, I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not bad at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Your mother just threw her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? All this? It's a diffuser for some essential oils. How familiar are you with? Alright, what the fuck? Not familiar at all. Oh, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to the positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, and romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes it a switch to the bottom. Vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Because it provides more than relaxation, jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them through your body. Oh, she's setting the mood, is what she's doing. What's up, Jack D? You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Jane reaches into her bag, pulls out several spools of ribbon. What are those? What are those? Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have one over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll see about 100 of them. Oh yeah. What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang around the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper and ribbons. Setting the mood. You playing the new Dragon Ball Z? No, not yet, Jack D. I know it's out there. You like that? When a girl lights candles for you? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Is Hacksaw back? Did he get timed out? Creation of a door curtain wouldn't be beautiful. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some peek inside. That's really creative. Dude, you're so good at this. Is that so? She's blushing. Well, I suppose I get a little intense as you put it. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. That means she's ready. So stupid. Is it me or is it more relaxed when I just the two? Is it me or is it just she more relaxed when it's the two of us? Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. You can write any characters you want. It'll help you finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. Carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing the best to manage bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Big wants it more and pulls out a pocket knife. Woo! And that knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves and eggs into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? I'm going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. Don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling the danger, maybe. Well, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Yo, what's up, Jason? I didn't get a notification. You didn't, Callum. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Is it? Yuri relaxed your expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. It feels heavy, but extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel like pointing the knife with my index finger. Ow. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah, she stares at it and notices it fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What the fuck? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. I immediately pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. God damn, what the fuck? What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand, lick her index finger, and return. Did you really just do that? No, we're even. Yuri just looks at me and I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma on the oil, or it would be extremely heavy right now. You're calling me weird. I have no response to that. The fuck? Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look at it, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension's quickly lifted. We each just expect the game. I have no idea, Paulino. It's like a scary game. It started off like really nice and dandy, and then it turns into horror, a psychological horror. I watched Yuri's neck cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Like in the paper. After finishing the paper, the ribbons, we lay them all side by side. Looks like better than I expected and will be verified as an order coding. Good thinking of coming up with this, Yuri. Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. You have in mind? Banner. Paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll have about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. It's porn? Yeah, it's kinky porn, I suppose. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic cones to the bathroom glasses. I put them on the plate and catch them, but bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Oh, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? What the fuck is she doing? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong. Let's mix the paint. Annie dismisses me and takes it upon it to wrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I would like to paint mad horror film earlier. You watch? We can hang it in the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Oh, neat. Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. You're smart, if you say so. Rolling up the banner, Yuri and Anni on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. She's creepy as fuck, yeah. It's a deep anime story, I think so. This kind of reminds me of elementary school, painting on the banner, watercolor projects, and back then. This is Jason's only girlfriend. Oh, I'm fucking done. This is not. I'm sorry if this feels so too childish. No, I didn't mean it at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel this way too. Yuri starts painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out of the way to go crazy to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Paulino, is this a scary game? La sática es una bruja. Apparently it's psychological horror, Paulino, so it gets like real deep and like real creepy and shit. Thank you for the $5 donation. You guys can show love to Paulino. I'll gladly appreciate it. Thank you, Paulino, again for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate it, my boy. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, brujeria. Es brujeria esta. I don't know what she likes. An extra love, here you go. Thank you, J. Colin. If you guys can show him the love, I'll gladly appreciate that as well. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with another person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if I don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. Brujeria. Is this a reading game? Pretty much, Jack D. Yeah. I've been reading for the entire time I've been on. That's so. Even if you and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about our main games. We're simply sharing the experience with someone that makes me happy. I think it feels the same way. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner, grabbing an unsized paintbrush, but at the same time, it causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. No, it's not your fault. Oh, your face. There's a lot of droplets of paint in Yuri's face and neck. Is there something in your face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Yep. Paulino's donated to me a lot, man. A lot. Psychological, yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's a novel. It's reading. That's not spoilers. Fetch a small towel and dampen in hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. What the fuck? Here. I paint Yuri's face and neck with. What the fuck is this? Something wrong. It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to recheck my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little bit longer. It feels really nice. What the fuck? Gets Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from her when she reads her books. It's almost like she's lost in days and developed her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through, slightly parted ways. And when it's happening, it's aroma of jasmine's oil giving me this dizzy feeling. What the fuck? Real psychological horror is having a Mexican mom making. That is true, Paulino. That is true. They just skip it all when well, they'll tell you when to stop. No, I'm trying to read all and trying to understand. Thank you, Paulino, again for $5 donation. Appreciate you guys can show love. I'm glad you appreciate that. That is very true, Paulino. Getting Mexican mom pissed off is the worst feeling. It's psychological, especially when you piss them off through the phone and they'll be like, "Watch when I get home." That is psychological horror. When they tell you, "Watch when I get home." That's when you know you're getting your ass whooping. Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around the wrist and send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine, and it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Ooh. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks a brush, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore what the event just transpired. Retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. I finished filling the night sky with the light dots that looks like stars. Remember to save, yeah. Yeah, or at the store. Oh yeah, at the store too. At the store too, and they'd be like, "Watch when we get home." It's like, fuck. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add any lettering now? Oh, not yet. It seems try first. That's true, but it won't take a while. Well, perhaps it would be the best to leave it here and have you bring it in the morning. In the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more else to do here. Phew. You say like that, like you're glad, so was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left. I was thinking hoping we would make extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too responsive for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. Ooh. Donkey versus pig. Who's gonna win? The donkey. So it's like the Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, police, something like that. They make you get their belt knowing you're about to get whooped. Yep. Oh yeah, when they tell you to get their belt or when they show you their belt. Like, oh fuck. Sorry I've been such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And then the more important thing is we got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Carrying all the things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she was really getting the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxing environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it could happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, your Fury fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking about. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted to. Because we can do this again whenever you want. You can come over or we can go somewhere. Or I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my way, just simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayuri? What the fuck is going on? When was this made? No, this last year. Sayuri, just now we weren't. It's okay, Jason. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry about already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be able to get to the festival tomorrow, so that'll be fine, right? Of course. Sayuri beams. Yes, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Sorry, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it myself and see what. What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. What the fuck? Sorry. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jason? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting itself? Why did you just say, hey, I like you? And why? It's obvious. I don't know how the guy character doesn't understand this. Every time hurts so much, I think it would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Jason. It wasn't here. You wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put it with being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... What the fuck? Monica suggested something. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't burning your mind, it's making out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be here until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. It's true. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough. Sorry, I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeeze her hand with my own. Do you remember how I said I was always there for the best for you? Do you still believe me? No, it's even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need to do the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. I don't want her. If I say you're my dearest friend, that's like completely. She want everyone to be friends like I once wanted. I don't want her to kill it. I feel like this would kill herself. I feel like she would kill herself too quick. Thank you, Meno, for the $2 donation. She wants everyone to be friends. She's guilty that she brought the guy character into that group, because then my guy character pretty much started like noticing all the girls and they're like, hey, what's up, girls. I'm gonna say I love you because I don't want her to die. We will be happy. Oh my god. Don't friends earn it, then you'll be both happy, Jason. Wraps her arms around me. That's how I look in the game? Did you call her the girl? I don't want her to die, so not gonna happen. Yuri's a side chick. Feel sorry to grab her on me, weaken a little bit. What is this? What? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for the feelings to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayuri and I slowly release each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. This girl's confused as fuck. Not sure you ready to... this bitch blind. There's no rain clouds in the sky. It's clear. God damn it. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayuri. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can't comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these things will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. This bitch. Is that what something meant wanted to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give her everything I got. Sayuri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a future with her. Sarah isn't answering the phone. I considered going to her house and wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the festival should be nearly complete. The band Yuri and I painted it dry and gently rolled up. Why would you not go to her fucking house to wake her ass up? You know, you just told the girl you love her, and then go over there and be like, hey, wake up. No? But I feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm not excited to be over, so I spent time with Saria in the event of the festival by knowing Monica. Oh shit. Thank you, Paulino, for the $5 donation saying, sounds like my ex-girlfriend. Sounds basically your ex-girlfriend. Were you got was it creepy for you, Paulino, or what? Was it creepy for you or what? How did you feel at that moment if it sounded like your ex-girlfriend? But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event would be. But the thing is, with Monica, that whole Monica, do you see what Monica told me? I feel like Monica told her to kill herself. She's like, hey, you know, he don't like you. Get your ass dead. Monica probably want the pipe too, and she probably told this girl, hey, kill yourself. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Quite intrigued now. Jason, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each other's desk classroom. Oh. What the fuck am I playing? I don't know. There must be one of the she prepared as the well poems were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Sayori. Yeah, she overslept again. That's dummy. You'd think that one of these days is important. I should try a little harder. I say that by suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after. You should have, you dumb shit. Read it proper. Haha, haha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Jason. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. What the fuck? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. What the fuck? But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Satori really tell you about it that quickly? That I didn't really plan on bringing it up to anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Alrighty. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel like a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you not want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Like one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each one remembers the poem neatly. Personal feel. I recognize not to enjoy poem from one of the performer I practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head. I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish this poem. But poem is never actually finished. It just said it just stops moving. What the fuck? What the fuck? This part is trippy as fuck. This right here. Get out of my head. I do what's best for. I know what's best for you. Get out of my head. I listened to everything she said to me. So I'm assuming this is Monica. She's listening to Monica. Get out of my head before I know you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. That's what is this? Pit in my stomach. Listen, what's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori. So, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Not a big deal, at least to help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of waking up school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as always have been. That's what she needs. That's what I want to give her. I reach Ari's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up and up. Fuck this, man. Meets her and she's depressed. You know, that's really something that boyfriend would do, isn't it? In that case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room and knock on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. Response, I really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. Okay, what the actual fuck? Wouldn't do this every time was normal up to a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. Okay. Suppressed the urge to bomb it just yesterday. I told her I would be there for her. I told her I would be the best. Okay, then why would she do this? How come I'd be so helpless? There is no in-game sound, Tom. There's no sound, Tom. There's no sound coming off my headphones. There's no sound. Was there supposed to be sound there? Okay. Isn't it her? I should not confess to her. That's not what Sarah needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Fuck. Yeah, that's something. Text speed. That's music. Yeah, everything's fine. There was no sound there. But then why would I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? That's my fault. My so many thoughts kept letting me what everything I could have done to prevent this. Even I spent more time with her, walked her to school. Like it was always been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Yeah, the sounds are fine, man. Yeah, the sound's there. Play the girl emo games. Nah, chill. No, the sound is there. I have the sound properly set. It's just no sound coming out right now. Was there supposed to be sound there? We're supposed to be sound on. Wait, was there supposed to be sound there? Because I'm not aware. Was there supposed to be sound? Because I didn't hear anything. Nothing came out the mic. Nothing's gone through the mic since the music stopped after the whole Yuri situation. Go on game properties on Steam Library and Doki Doki if you're confused. Go on game properties on Steam Library and Doki Doki if you're confused. Yeah, I don't know if there was. Yeah, but it's whatever. I mean, there should have been sound. If there's sound supposed to be played, I need the sound played, man. Yeah, that long-haired pink girl knew all along. Knew what along, man? What are you gonna stream this more? You should. I probably should. Yeah. Thought you guys were complaining about this shit. Okay, pop the library. Show the screen. Fuck bitches, man. Show the screen. Yeah, what's going on Steam? Right click Doki Doki in the properties. Play. I clicked it. Forum, community guides, reviews, add to favorite site category, create backup game files, uninstall all properties. What am I supposed to look at properties? Go to the Steam, right click on the click on characters, then delete one. Don't. She's a really deep sleeper. The girl in the pink hair, she said that. Oh, I didn't hear that. But click on characters and then delete one. Right click game properties and click browser local files. Don't delete anything. Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. Don't delete none of their shit. Okay. Alrighty. She was with a group. Now she's drinking some with a white. Oh my! In the boot. Oh Santa. Oh my God. My boy. I don't know what to tell you there. Oh, that's fuck Santa. God damn it, Dom. Not the time. Characters. And don't delete nothing. See, the person who died first isn't in characters anymore. Yeah, I see. She's not there anymore, yeah. Don't time them out, Tom. Sorry, I can't enough see you, Tom. Thank you. Sounds good. Meno, have a good night, man. This was gonna be tough for some people. I know that. Monica has a lot of fucking size. What is it? Did Monica like take over? Why does her size like double, almost triple? Thank you, Meno. Appreciate it, man. Just no worries, man. Take it easy. Fuck that. Click tradable. Track back at bottom. Okay. And I got her a pair of fucking shoes and a sweater. Fuck that. I ain't putting it with that shit. Tell her something. Click the folder track back on bottom. God damn it. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running the game code. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot. Did I see jump scare? Doki Club. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot. What do I have to do? Copy this. But an uncaught exception occurred. Now what? Am I doing the most? Am I doing the most now, right, Jason? She would want the move and she put it in her story. Yeah, that's kind of weird, man. Yeah, that's kind of wild. She put it in her fucking story? Go sideways. If I just delete her, she's the one who's making this so difficult. Haha, well, here goes nothing. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my God. The one making it so difficult. How well she's got here goes nothing. Okay. A character deleted Sayori. Yeah. Someone deleted her. Someone literally just wiped her off. Yeah. My God. What the fuck? Is who says think long and hard. Jason thinks who says think long and hard. Thinks who sees haha. That's Monica says that a lot. Monica says that a lot. Monica or Yuri. Yuri says that a lot too, I think. Doesn't Yuri say it a lot? Oh, fuck. Yeah, one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Now, nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take that back. I think it's Yuri. What the fuck? Never, 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 never. What the fuck is this? An ugly like me gets surprised when I get a nice girl with some nice looks. Nah, don't put yourself too down now, Santa. Ah, fuck. This is, oh my, okay. So I guess I have to click this? That's it. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today just kind of because you know each other for so long. So together like this, but starting around high school, she started to overslip more and more frequently, and I would waiting up. Chase after millions, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just, if I walk, catch up. Yeah, their mornings are usually the worst, but surrounded by end crows. What the fuck? There's no night. Save and restart the game. Yeah. Quit. Yeah. I have to. Yeah, there's no fucking noise. I don't know why it's going on. That's what I wanted to see. There was no fucking noise. I don't know why it lost track of the noise all of a sudden. I don't hear anything either. Yeah, I did, yeah. I'm just confused on why there's no fucking noise. Why is there no fucking noise? Play a YouTuber to see if there's any noise. No, my headset isn't picking up anything. It should be picking something up. Let me see. Let me go on YouTube real fast. Let me go on YouTube real fast. Let's see. Let's see what's on YouTube right now. Click this for example. What the fuck? Videos are not even playing on my computer now. What the fuck? Did your headset? No, it's on. My headset's just on and fine, dude. I just don't know what's going on. Like I can't even get a video to play on my fucking computer right now. My video, there's no. My computer's fucking up, or I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there's no sound. It seems like my computer might need a reboot, like a restart. I think my computer's fucking up. I can't hear shit. Yeah, I know. You won't be able to hear anything. It just cut itself off. I don't know if OBS is doing it or what. I don't think so. Like that, maybe? Like, I deadass don't hear shit. I could just hear click. That's because my mouse. Well, you did save. I did save, which is the good part, yes. I did save. I just don't know what the fuck is wrong with the sound right now, man. What the fuck, dude? I'm done. What happened, Death Note? What's going on? What happened? You can continue chapter 2 if you want tomorrow. That was pretty much the end of the game or what? It would, yes. The problem is I'm trying to get sound to go, man. The sound isn't working. I don't know why. So I'm trying to 3 more to go. There's more chapters. Oh, fuck. I'm just trying to see if I can get the sound to fucking work now. Now everything's lagging. What the hell is wrong with my computer now? Did it just fuck my computer? My OBS froze. My OBS froze. Yeah.